So Q&A time. Q&A. Some questions and answers. As I said before, dude, give me some questions. I want for the next Q&A. I want a bunch of questions. I don't care what they are, whatever it is. I love how raw and authentic your content is, brother. If anyone says otherwise, don't listen to him. Be as you are. Keep up the good work. I said thank you, bro, and I wanted to go more into depth. This actually meant a lot. I was like really appreciative when I saw this because I try to make my content better and better and better every time I do it because I think you should just keep on getting better. It's just I think of my content and I think of my YouTube right now as a run. It's like it's a slow progression, but it will go up. And so like if you want a faster pace, you just got to train every day. You got to go, you got to get up every morning, you got to run, you got to get yourself out of bed to fucking get to do it. And that's how you get better. You don't get better by doing nothing. You got to do something. So I'm trying to improve and improve and improve and improve. And that's the goal. Looking awesome. Best of luck to you, dude. Yeah, thank you, dude. I always have a positive outlook. I learned that from actually my dad, which I've only known for like a year and a half. But the little time I've known him, he's taught me a lot. And it's like not to get too pressed or too pissed off or too mad about just the small things in life that don't really matter because you got years and years and years of life to live and you're just gonna waste some on being angry at. Yeah, no. Great arm pump, bro. Also kudos to your self improvement. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you see, I cannot stress anymore. Like you can ask my teachers, you can ask people around me. They're like full 360 of my life because I used to be heavy into drugs and like all that type of stuff, but now I don't do any of that. What you're doing in the gym and running is great. Proud of you, bro. Thank you. Great work for yourself, inspiring others. That is the goal. There was uh, no motive other than to inspire others with this because I said this before. I wanted to inspire others and I wanted to show people that if you really want it, it is possible. You just gotta really, really, really want it. Like if you don't really want it, then it's not possible because then you didn't really put 110% of your effort in it. And you know you'll put 110%. You'll know. But if you're questioning, oh, did I put? Then you didn't. You'll know that day. What are some awesome goals with this channel and your fitness? Some fitness, 225 bench, like I said. Obviously, to hit 1 mil, everyone wants to hit 1 mil. But right now, my goal is 1,000. 1,000 is in my mind is 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. I don't care how long it takes, but it's 1,000 subscribers. After that, it's going to be 10. And then after that's 100. And then after that's a mil. So that's the goal is just keep growing and keep growing and keep growing and keep growing and see what people like. Make better thumbnails and stuff like that. Like, I don't know much about the YouTube space, but I'm learning a lot. Yeah, dude, you're looking great. Forget the cut. Bulking up is so attractive. Facts again, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, dude, I'll keep bulking. Don't be a bitch when times get tough. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Don't be a bitch when times get hard. Be the guy that was like, oh, yeah, when times get fucking real tough, he's the one who's like, you know what? Let me stay here for a little bit. Let me sit in this dark room. And that's where you really learn is when there's absolutely nothing going your way. You find out who you really are. Are you going to give up or are you going to keep going? How far are you willing to push yourself? And that's when you find out is when everything is like not going your way. You know, let's just like your wife divorced you, you fucking broke, your kids don't love you, nothing, and you're just sitting in your room. You have a fucking couch, a bed on the floor, and like a pull-out chair for your couch, and you never even thought about giving up at that moment because you knew that you're gonna get that shit right, and you just kept pushing and kept pushing, and that's the person that will get a lot farther than the person with talent because the person with talent is already ahead of that guy, but that guy is slowly creeping up. And like people with talent only limit to how much talent they have. People who with discipline and people who want it will just keep going and keep going, regardless of how much talent, regardless of what's going on. Chest is looking good. Everyone loves my chest, I think, but see that vein popping. Thank you. When we do the cut, oh my gosh. I've never really been lean before. I've been pretty lean, like not lean, like 6-pack lean. I've been like 4-pack lean, but like I haven't ever been like 6-pack, like you can really see it. I wear contacts regularly and glasses as my backup. Yeah, I mean, my eye right here, I almost went blind in my eye. I have to wear glasses, but I don't usually wear them all the time. Lately, I've been wearing them a lot more because my eyes have been getting a little bit bad. Yeah, man, gamble and win. You certainly are. Great job on running your push-ups. Keep flexing. Yeah, I do this thing of push-ups where I do 100 push-ups every 1 mile. I mean, not 100. I do 50 push-ups every 1 mile, and I do that forever for like 7 miles, 8 miles, whatever. And then if I'm not doing that, I'll do 20 push-ups every minute for how many minutes I can do it. and that's just a good mental thing because it fucking sucks. Yeah, you need to gamble if you want to win. I mean, it's just like it's a bad way to say it, but it's a great way to interpret it. Like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta risk. It's the risk factor. It's like you gotta risk everything if you want everything. You can't just risk. If you want to risk a little bit, you're gonna only get a little bit. It's as much as you put in, as much as you get out. It's the balance of life. A lot of people are not balanced in their life, and you're gonna be when you're on your grind, you're gonna be very unbalanced. But you're gonna find a balance of work ethic, and you're gonna find a balance of discipline. You're gonna be unbalanced in your life, but you will be balanced in a way. So you'll always be balanced, but you won't be balanced in your whole aspect of your life, just in certain parts. Gary Cooper, my guy, dude. Love Gary Cooper. Love Scott. Love Paul Marone. Those guys have been here since like literally pretty much day one. And I only been doing this for like a month and a half now, but they've been here for pretty much most of it. You gotta take care of yourself and your mental health. Yeah, I think mental health is the most important thing, but don't be a bitch about it. Don't, sometimes you gotta have that masculine side and that feminine side. If things are not going your way, don't be a bitch and cry. Like, I know you want to cry inside, but show that you're like, you have it together. Because a real man will have it together, and he'll go in his room and he won't cry about it. He'll be like, how can I fix this? How can I fix this? How can I fix this? There's always going to be a problem in your life, and if you're going to be the guy to find a solution, you're going to be the guy that will be successful. Always be looking for a solution. A solution. Never try to find a problem. Fuck the problem. Always get a solution. I think that we caught up for all that. I'm sorry this is no gym video, no nothing, but this is like, I wanted to talk to you guys. Please ask questions. Please ask questions. Comment on videos, whatever. I know this video is probably not going to get that many views, but please ask questions.